Good morning, everybody. Welcome again to another installment of uh, live streaming here at the Tucson International Airport. We're here for a reason. The Rolls Royce test bed 747 will be taking off at 10 o'clock. Now, as far as the schedule goes, it's saying 10:12 on flight radar or flight aware. So Jet Tip actually tells me it's going to be approximately 10 o'clock. So it should be in the air for about 2 hours. It's going toward the south panhandle of Texas, and it should be coming back to Tucson around 2 o'clock. So, of course, we won't be here for the landing, but for the takeoff and taxi of the aircraft, we will be here. Now, we also have F-16 action going on right now. So we don't know if the F-16s are going to go back up here or not. Currently, you're looking at the gate here, and basically, we're trying to see if we can see any more F-16s. We're going to try to fill this up with some other action flights and things like that. So we'll see what happens at this point. So if anybody has any questions, we have chat available. We can actually talk to you guys, and I'll talk to you live on camera. I'm running off my gimbal, so guys, if it's a little shaky, apologize for that. It looks like we've got ourselves 730 American Airlines 737 that's coming in right now. You'll probably be able to see it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over toward my my step ladder here, so we'll be able to see everything going on there. There she goes. She's going up. We'll be able to check out everything. We've got spotters here and things like that here at Tucson Airport. So we will see a lot of good stuff going on. Hello, Crystal. How you doing? So we're bringing this live to you. It's going to be. We're still waiting for it. I do not hear the test bed fired up yet. So once it does fire up, we'll be able to check it out and see it. It'll be taxiing pretty much right here where this vehicle is. It'll be coming out of the air cargo over here, and it'll make a right-hand turn and go down toward the end of the runway and then take off. So once we see that, it'll conclude. We have ourselves, looks like it's Cessna Latitude taking off. We see you there, Crystal. Yeah, we're looking down the runway right now, and we're looking at the control tower and all that good stuff. So doesn't look like anything's coming in. I'm gonna kind of put you guys down here for a minute so I can look at the binoculars. Let's see what we got going on here. Doesn't look like anything's taking the runway right now, so. And I do think I hear the test bed actually kind of firing up a little bit. We may have to take a ride down there. So guys, to give you a little background, oh, here we go. We got a Cessna 140, it looks like here. Painted in the invasion stripes of the the D-Day. Pretty cool. So just give you a little background on the Rolls Royce test bed. The Rolls Royce test bed is to test engines out, new engines that they have, new engines and systems that actually I could put out on commercial jets and military aircraft as well. So that's what that aircraft is. It's a 747-200 that's specially modified to carry different types of engines, things like that. They can affix it to the wings and test it out and get it going to test out the different new engines. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, from what I understand, it is going to be testing a new type of system or engine for the 777X, which is supposed to be coming out pretty soon. So that's what my contacts over at Rolls Royce said. So once we get that information, get more information on that, we'll be able to see what's going on at this point. So tried to start on time a little early today. That way we can see if there's any technical difficulties going on and things like that. So yeah, so it looks like we're doing pretty well here. So I appreciate the folks that are currently in the live stream. We've got two folks here. We have Crystal. I know she said hi. Good to see you, Crystal. We have some unknown other person here, so I want to say hello to them as well. If you're in the chat, just say hello, and we'll give you a good little shout out here. Now let's take a look at down the runway here, see if we see anything worthwhile coming in. We don't see any aircraft that are coming on final approach currently. We don't see any type of airliners going out right at the moment. So, we have an F-16. Trying to get him here. You'll probably be able to see him. He's right above the air cargo building, right there. And he'll be landing here fairly soon, so be able to check that out. And we have a new subscriber, and her name is Crystal. Crystal, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Let's see if that F-16 is he's more than likely gonna land. We'll take a look at it and see. Let's see, where is he? If we see what he's doing here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's landing. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna get an actual good view of it here, if we can. I'm gonna try and get him right by the tower here, so people can see. Folks can see him. Now, generally, what will happen is he'll probably come all the way down the runway here and be right directly in front of us. Maybe not, but he's over there. You guys can see him. Yep, he'll probably come directly in front of us, and we'll try to mug the shot here so you can see right there. There he is. Hey, Jesus, how you doing? There we go. Gonna zoom out just a hair bit. Oops. as he taxis by the Tucson Tower. Fantabulous is right, Jesus. Absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna zoom back out here again, and we're gonna wait because I think I do hear the the test bed coming online. We'll see what happens. So, as I said before, the test bed is to test engines for Rolls Royce. General Electric has got their own 747. The Pratt & Whitney has their own, but it's a SP short version of the 747. Now, the Rolls Royce test bed is slated to be retired in probably the next couple of years. Hopefully, Pima Air Museum does get it, like some people are discussing. I've been hearing, rumors about it and people talking about it, so I guess we'll see. So if they do get it, then that'll be a wonderful thing. Hey Zeus, did the picture go dark on you? No. No, we just had here we go. Got F-16s. I don't know if anybody can see them. Got F-16s flying directly over top of us. All right, good deal. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jesus. I kind of that's kind of what this gimbal does. This gimbal actually will follow my target. So we'll see. And we have a puddle jumper. We have a puddle jumper actually taking off, as you guys probably can hear. So oh, we got another break here. Now we will be able to see them coming down here, so we'll be able to check them out here. I'm just going to put you guys down for a few minutes here. Now I hate this that the fact that this gate is here, so you can't. I have to raise you guys above the. Oh my goodness, we got a boatload of them coming here. There we go. We got four of them. Four of them on tap here. Amazing. Okay, so now we're going to go back here. There's his friends. You got three of them total here. Yeah, Jesus, you know, it basically, if that be a major fighter base or something like that here, over there in El Paso, I know how that is. We got four total that landed. We got more coming. So it's going to be quite the show here. Pretty awesome stuff here. This is just a precursor to the test bed. It looks like we're looking at the test bed to take off here in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, well, the issue with the gimbal there is a little tricky today. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them coming in here. Yeah, he went past where they're going to turn. How about now? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me at all? Testing 1, 2. That's unusual. Let me try something here. Now we have sound now. Okay, great. All right, cool deal. I guess one of my mics went dead on me, and I didn't realize it. But as I said, you know, there's these. I have these binoculars, and there's other pieces of equipment I have. I've got cameras. I've got all kinds of stuff that actually will take pictures, things like that. So yeah, Jesus, what I did is I have two lavalier mics. One, I think it went dead on me, so apparently I'm gonna have to recharge the actual base for them. So, but we'll see what happens. You know, this should have a full battery on it. If not, I'll just detach it and just talk to you guys normally. You know, and then you'll hear everything here. So, let's see. We got ourselves. Looks like an E175 from Delta, a Delta connection coming in here. So, hey, Seuss, oh, appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, just do me a favor. Look up the flight radar or jet tip if you have it, and just tell me if the test bed is actually on board, or ADS-B for that matter. By the way, Crystal, ADS-B is what I showed you on your phone. You'll be able to see it. See the test bed. It looks like a four-engine airplane, so um, it'll be more than likely lit up in gray, and you'll be able to check it out once it actually starts taxiing as well. So you'll be able to take a look at it. Like I said, Jesus, you know how to do the ADS-B pretty well. You know how to do the flight trackers pretty well. Just give me a heads up if you see it on the tarmac here, or if it gives you an update time, if you can. I'm not sure if it actually. I have not seen the Rolls Royce band take the crew out there yet, so well, I guess we'll see when that occurs. Okay, do me a favor, go to FlightAware or Flight Radar 24. Flight Radar 24, yeah, and put in N787RR for it. I want to see if it actually was coming up. We've got looks like an A321 coming in. So, yeah, I don't like really shooting through the gate here because it kind of hampers the effects of actually seeing aircraft, you know. Now I could go on top of the the truck over here and then take a look here. Could probably do it. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll we'll go up that route here. But first, whoops. That's coming from the SkyWest hangar, guys. Okay, let's. Hey Nate, how you doing, buddy? We're gonna go over to this truck here, and we're gonna get on top of it and see if we can't get some better shots of the runway and all that stuff, guys. Of course, I don't want to. You can get on top when there's a truck coming, so. But you'll be able to see there's a Southwest going to take off. Yeah, estimated 10-12. That's what it was said. We've got the A321 taxiing by us here, and there's a Southwest that just landed. I can't show you guys because there's a few cars in the way, including my own. There's Southwest right there, guys. Then there's the A321 that's taxiing down there. Of course, there's a FedEx truck in the way. So what we'll do is we'll go up here and we'll check it out. There we go, much better. You get a much better look at what's going on up here, guys. We're over the fence right now, so that's always a good thing. Hey Nate, it's good to see you here again, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. Now, when the test bed taxis out, it's right where the building is, and that FedEx truck is coming out. And we got ourselves a little puddle jumper. Giving you guys a wide angle. It looks like the Southwest and the American Airlines plane is actually racing each other to the gate. Kind of funny. Okay, Jesus, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it, buddy. Thanks to everybody that's here. It's really nice. I appreciate it very much. And if you haven't already, it is a great day, Nate. It really is. Now, guys, like and subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to see more of this, there are donation links. I can send a private donation link to you guys if you want to donate to the channel. But I do this out of fun, and it's always a nice thing to bring stuff like this to all of you. I mean, we have a beautiful day out here in Tucson, and it looks like like we're going to have some good flying weather. We have some good flying weather going on, so I'm just panning around just to see what's all going down, and hey, what do we got going on here? Nothing. Now, in the event that the Rolls Royce test bed doesn't fly, we'll try to capture it at another time when it does fly. But more than likely it will fly, because they were doing some work on it when I came in today, and they had the stairs up to the door for them to get up into. So I don't know exactly, if they have an issue or not. We'll see what happens, I guess. It looks like the F-16s are down for right now until later in time. Hopefully we can get a couple that take off here. You saw them actually taxiing up and landing and all that stuff. We haven't had any takeoffs at all this time around, so we'll see. Taiwan did not go up yet, Nate. The play to win aircraft did not go up at all. I haven't seen it. So don't worry, Crystal, you will. You will. Looks like we have an aircraft coming in on final approach. See if I can zoom in here. Not sure if anybody can see that, but we have an aircraft that's landing. It looks like it's a commercial. Looks like it might be a SkyWest that's coming in. Yeah. American Eagle, exactly, Nate. SkyWest, American Eagle. I should say the airline, but if not, we've got some good plane spotting going on right now, and not too bad. Yeah, Nate, you're going to be my flight tracker guy for right now. If you have it on your your phone there. I know that Flight Radar 24 has updated information about the Rolls Royce aircraft. So if you can, just keep me apprised of what's going on, because I can't really get out of this. Otherwise, I'll end the live stream, and I don't want to do that. So. Let me see if I can hear it. It sounds like it's actually fired up, so we shall see. Yeah, it still says ETA 1012. Okay. I do hear an engine fired up, so I'm pretty sure that it's going to be taxiing here shortly. You never know. You never know with this. Yeah, I can hear something in the background here. Excuse me. Like I said, we have a bunch of spotters here. I believe a lot of them are trying to spot the F-16s and things like that. So looks like we have a Southwest about ready to take off. Southwest 737. Yep, and here it goes. It's on its roll. So let's roll, take off. So yep, there comes Southwest. Bye bye, Southwest. Now I'm just trying to lean back here to see if I can hear something. Yeah, I kind of figured he was heading to Las Vegas there, Nate. That's kind of where the Southwest flight actually goes this time of day. So, oh, beautiful. Look at the new tower versus the old tower over here. I think the new tower looks really much better. Amazing how they built that tower. Let's see here. Okay. Now, battery willing, hopefully it will take off before we before my battery dies. That would be kind of funny. I hear a rumble, so I know there's an aircraft started over here to my right, to my right. Looks like the fire trucks are coming back. I don't know why they went out, but looks like they're coming back from something. It's 10:14 now, Nate. May want to recheck it again, and kind of refresh it and see. Probably it'll say scheduled, more or less. Our first responders at the airport. They're coming back. No aircraft on final approach. See, the worst part about plane spotting is waiting for aircraft to come in. and you get it's a bunch of it's all it is patience. Like I see, folks standing around over there, like this gentleman here that I've met several times over here. He he's always here, and his son is actually flying with the International Guard, and he's almost done with his training. So it's really cool to see folks come support their family members. That's pretty awesome, pretty neat. So yeah, we're trying to. If it still says estimated time of departure is 10:12, chances are it'll be going before 10:30. We'll see. Of course, we got spotters that are leaving because they don't know what's coming up next. Excuse me. The peacefulness of spotting is just fun. I mean, having fun and enjoying yourself, and coming out for a day, get out of the house and see what the airport all it has about is all about. Basically, sorry. I do also live streaming over at Davis Mountain Air Force Base. So like I said, this is not the only airport that I will live stream at. The Davis Mountain has a lot of traffic still. Now that the 354th Fighter Squadron has retired, and we'll see. But they got all kinds of. They have a new mission and role over there, which is going to be the Special Operations Command. And there's not going to be. There's just going to be stuff that's coming into the boneyard. There's going to be stuff that's leaving the boneyard. I mean, but there's other things that are out there. Different airports. We'll be taking you to those. We'll be going different areas. It doesn't look like we have anything coming. Now, what they're doing here is building a new runway off to the side. You see all those little trucks. See all those trucks that are going back and forth. They're building another runway. It's going to be quite the runway. I've been hearing a lot about that. It's going to be able to handle much heavier aircraft, etc. So I could be wrong in that regards. But I do have people here I know at the airport. And I do know that there's a lot of folks that tell me things here that I know. And they'll tell me what's happening usually here at the airport. So give me 1 second here. It's funny that things happen in spurts, as they say. You've got F-16s taking off. You got all kinds of aircraft coming in, and there's times where there's nothing. Like right now, we have one of those moments. It's quite interesting just to see what comes in. I mean, we see about 2 weeks ago, I saw a bunch of Goshawks come in. That gentleman I was just talking with, he wanted to see, the Goshawks come in. So sure enough, he saw them take off just like I did. Same thing. Nate, we got any more information on what's happening with the Rolls Royce? We do have two aircraft coming in. You can barely see them with the naked eye. You can see their lights actually where the light posts are right here. To your right, you'll be able to see them. I don't know if Nate's still here or not, but if he is, maybe we can get a checkup on the Rolls Royce. Whoops. Sorry guys, I'm having issues with the gimbal here. There we go. Oh, looks like the gimbal decided to die. So we're gonna have to take the gimbal off and do this by hand. It's not fun. We'll have to plug the gimbal in. All right, we're gonna have to get off the truck here and walk back to the car. See, this is the difference between the gimbal and me walking. See? Okay. So we will put you guys up here like such, if we can. I'll let you guys just growl on that real quick. I must plug in the gimbal. Okay. So what we'll have to do is we'll wait for the gimbal to charge a little bit. Can you guys hear me still? I believe you can. Yeah, we'll see. We got a United 737 coming in here. So what we're doing right now is we're unfortunately the gimbal decided to lose battery, so we're waiting for it uh, to get charged up here. Let's see where we're at on charging battery charge. Well, we're gonna have to do this for a little while. It's gonna be a little shaky, but actually I have a better idea. Bear with me, guys. I have a better idea. We're gonna go around and get the other thing, get the other item here. See if I can't. All right, we'll get this thing here. See if this will actually work. All right, what I'm trying to do right now, guys, is I'm trying to get this other contraption I have here, which is this. It's to be still and steady here. So, okay, cool. I appreciate it, Nate. I'm gonna put you guys down for a minute, so bear with me. Just gonna let you look at my binoculars for a minute. Oh, I'll let you guys look at that while I just have to adjust this here. So maybe, just maybe we can figure this out. Having some technical issues here, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. There. Now I can do this a little bit more stable. Maybe I can do this just a little bit more stable so you guys don't get dizzy here, you know. You know, I have a right mind to actually go drive over to the where the Rolls Royce is, and then get over there. But unfortunately, I don't want to hit up our spot here that we got situated. You know. There we go. Well, like I said, the only thing I can do at this point is to try to get you guys over to check out the test aircraft and see what's going on. But fortunately not. Oh, there she is. There she is, guys. There she is. There's the test bed. There she is. This is what we came for. She's gonna hang her right and go down the runway, or go down to the end of the runway, and then she'll be sitting there all sitting pretty for takeoff. I knew I heard her actually fired up, so it's gonna be cool. At least I had the technical difficulties before the actual plane decided to taxi, so that's pretty awesome stuff. Hey, you gotta admit that's kind of genuine there, you know. That's the difference between the gimbal and this thing, is that you have to actually hold on to it, you know. She's taxiing very quickly though. She's like, I'm late, I'm late. Funny. Here comes the Rolls Royce folks right there in the van. They're actually going to sit up there and watch the takeoff from the van. Pretty funny. You're all seeing it live, guys. Yeah, it's scheduled back at 12:20, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be here for that. I got too much other stuff I got to do. You know, I just wanted to bring this to you guys so you guys could see the Queen of the Skies, the Queen of the Skies, as they say. And she's almost to the end of the runway there. You guys can see probably. she's turning into the taxiing position, so. Yep, there she's going. She's going into. She's going to go into holding position here. She's probably going to go up right away. She's going to pour it on. She's actually. I don't know if she's moving yet or not. Not quite. Okay, there she goes. Right by the white truck. I'm pretty sure you all can see. Well, you saw it here first, guys. You're live. There you go. All right. So, with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of you that stayed with me today. 30. I appreciate you coming in, guys, and just checking out the Rolls Royce plane with me. I want to, just like I said, remember to thumbs up the video if you haven't already, and we will hopefully that came out pretty good, Nate. I'm hoping it did. It was nice to actually see her take off for live, so we'll see. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know how it came out to you, Nate, or to see it, but you know, the sun's bearing down on me. I can't really see the screen very well because of it, but I'm glad. I appreciate you all coming for this. Looks like she is turning left. She's turning left to head to South Texas. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.